The girl had 7 handsome childhood friends, but not one caught her eye. Her closest older brother thought she'd get in his car, but she ignored him and walked straight to the CEO's car. The 7 friends froze. They had truly lost her, yet didn't know why. 10 years ago, after her mother passed away, she had been sad and withdrawn. Her father brought home 7 boys from an orphanage, and she immediately liked the oldest, thinking they'd always be happy together. 3 years ago, when the driver's daughter appeared, everything changed. No matter how close she tried to get, he always looked at her with disdain. One day, she saw him kneeling before the driver's daughter, swearing to her. The other 6 boys followed, kneeling too, declaring she was the only one they truly wanted. The girl was devastated and told her father she wanted to marry the paralyzed CEO. Her father warned her to think carefully, but she knew 7 broke boys relying on family money could never hold her heart. The CEO could help her and her father's business. Her father nodded, planning to announce at her birthday party in a month that the 7 friends were cut off from the family. Soon, the 7 boys respectfully entered the room. Seeing her father's cold attitude, they blamed the girl's spoiled behavior instead. She asked why they hadn't spoken to her father directly. The oldest brother offered to marry her, not out of love, but to free the other 6 brothers. She smirked, saying she'd make sure they got what they wanted in a month. At that moment, the schemer deliberately fell. The 7 boys immediately surrounded her, scolding her for jealousy. The girl smiled coldly. This act had lasted 3 years, and they had blindly believed it all along. She also learned the birthday gift her father had saved for 20 years had been given to the schemer. Furious, she rejected the oldest brother's offer and walked away without looking back. The next day, while riding horses, she saw the schemer lifted onto a horse, and the man even knelt, letting her step on his back to get down. The rein snapped, and she fell, yet he stayed with the schemer. At the auction, the schemer stole her mother's heirloom, and he even bid against her, showing she was just a pawn. Then the CEO stepped in, crafting an identical bracelet and hiring a top restorer to fix her mother's heirloom. The girl was touched and decided to announce her engagement at the birthday party. On her birthday, everyone expected her to choose one of the 7 friends. She laughed coldly. Suddenly, a video played on the big screen, and her father angrily smashed the laptop. The man tried to cover himself, claiming he wanted to marry her, but after checking the truth, he panicked and shut it down. The girl had already seen through his intentions. The other boys publicly took the blame, even mocking her for using them to pick a husband. At that moment, the CEO appeared.